Dr. Jones, what pet peeves do English faculty have when it comes to student writing?
It used to be my biggest pet peeve was putting apostrophes in the wrong place. I would see apostrophes everywhere in plural nouns, and lately I'm glad to say that that's not happening as much, at least in student papers, although sometimes I still see no checks with an apostrophe on gas station pumps. Right now, I'd say that my main pet peeve is students' writing style. Our students at the University of Richmond are smart, they have good ideas, and often they can master rather quickly the fact that we want them to present an argument. But they don't pay as much attention as I'd like to their writing style. And so that has become something that I really focus on, so that their writing will be fluid instead of awkward, and so that it will be rhythmic instead of wordy. So I'm always telling students to notice what words they're using and don't repeat them unnecessarily. And I also focus on strings of prepositional phrases, and I remind them that they can overcome these problems because I let them know that writing in strings of prepositional phrases was something that I did once. And now I'm very conscious of it, and sometimes a word will do instead of a phrase. And other things that I focus on related to style or parallel structure, and which can make sentences much more rhythmic if it's used. One of my colleagues said that a pet peeve of hers was using this at the beginning of a sentence. And that's another focus that I have, and remind students that there is or this is not the strongest way to begin a sentence, and this is can often cause ambiguity. And I end up giving out a very short essay on style by Richard Lanham that outlines all of these points. So that is my biggest pet peeve. Other professors, colleagues have said that they focus a lot on paragraphing, and I certainly do that too, but it's not one of my huge pet peeves, maybe because sometimes I can write a little longer paragraph than might be good, but I don't like to see students going over too much over a page with a paragraph, or too much under several sentences. Then they haven't really developed the complex ideas and led to enough understanding from the reader. And one thing that I've noticed recently is happening, and I think it's happening because so many students are texting and writing emails, they're forgetting now to italicize titles of novels. And that's a really small pet peeve, but I'll put it out there anyway.